Here at FS Insight, we are very excited to announce the Crypto Core Strategy, which offers our FS Insight members an easy, digestible tool to manage a crypto portfolio. We get questions like, okay, I want to invest in Bitcoin or Ethereum, but how much? What about altcoins? Some of the returns are double, triple digits. Where do I begin? How should I allocate? Well, you are in luck. Sean Farrell, our head of crypto strategy, is here to outline the key points to this new resource. So thanks for joining us today, Sean. Let's get started. What is the Crypto Core Strategy and what's the goal?
Hey, Gary. Yeah, we are super excited to have launched this product. I think it's going to be an amazing tool for our subscribers and they will get a lot of value out of it. So obviously, those have looked into it already know that the goal of the core strategy is to outperform Bitcoin in a bull and bear market. So through an entire crypto cycle, if one follows this strategy, they should be able to look back and see that they outperform the lion's share of investors over that time period. Importantly, we incorporated an allocation to stablecoins, and outside of the specific allocation, we kind of look to this allocation of stablecoins to convey our relative risk appetite to our clients at any given moment. So naturally, if our allocation to stablecoins is higher relative to our allocation to Bitcoin or altcoins, obviously we are feeling a bit risk averse. And on that note, I guess there are a few ways a user can actually use this tool. One, obviously, you can just follow along with our strategy. We provide a rebalancing tool very similar to our macro team's FSI sector allocation tool, or you can use this as a directional risk management tool. If, as I just mentioned, if our relative allocation to stablecoins is increasing, it's likely a sign that we are entering a point in the market where it's right to be a little more risk averse. The third way to use this tool kind of dovetails off of that second way to use it, is for altcoin allocations. So most crypto investors see the market through the lens of Bitcoin and everything else. There was a time where we up our allocation towards alts. It is likely because we were entering a period in a cycle, which is what many fondly refer to as alt season. So those are the three major ways you can kind of use this tool to your advantage. I would say the easiest way is just to apply the allocations and rebalance as we do and as we go along.
Here's a question we get quite often. What percentage of one's portfolio would you recommend allocating to the Crypto Core Strategy?
Yeah, so unfortunately, we don't make specific recommendations pertaining to the amount of capital that someone should or should not allocate to crypto. But as we just mentioned, we try to make it easy on people. So if you just figure out how much you want to allocate to crypto assets, one simply needs to take that total balance and apply the weightings that we provide. We provide a very useful rebalancing tool as well. So if you are tracking your holdings, you can enter those, and upon any adjustment, you can use that tool to make the proper adjustments to your own crypto portfolio.
So there is a plethora of digital assets. What assets are eligible? Is it just any cryptocurrency, or do you have certain requirements for inclusion?
Yeah, so not to tip our hand, but we do think that down the road, we want to roll out, other strategies in addition to this core strategy, whether those be vertical specific, like a DeFi focused strategy, or say a venture bet strategy, which is certainly more, would probably be aimed at, smaller cap, bigger bets, so to speak. But this strategy, we're starting out with larger cap assets, right? So these are the assets that are liquid, that are available across multiple centralized or decentralized exchanges. All eligible assets must be within the top 200 by circulating market cap on coinmarketcap.com. We also use some discretion, if we believe that a certain asset lacks transparency or has inconsistent documentation, they might meet liquidity or market cap specifications. but might be excluded just due to analyst discretion.
As with any of our allocation tools or stock list, it's really important to take note of when these are updated. So for the crypto core strategy, how often will this portfolio be updated, and how should one stay up to date on any changes?
Yeah, it's another phenomenal question. So as compared to other allocation tools that we feature on the macro side of things, the core strategy will be updated at our discretion. In fact, it's already been updated once last week when we reduced our stablecoin exposure from 50% to 25%. But these tools will be accessible at any point via Research Hub, and you should be able to access all the current portfolio and any prior adjustments on there.
Thank you, Sean. So starting today, our members not only have access to crypto research, but now actionable tools to begin allocating to this emerging asset class. Please note, as with any of our products, we recommend taking our research and allocation tools and tailoring it to your individualized needs. What's your risk appetite? What are your personal goals and time horizons? This is certainly not a one-size-fits-all. So if you have any questions, please email us at inquiry@fsinsight.com. And thanks for joining.